So today I'm going to talk to you about 5 creative ways that you can get your down payment and possibly some of your closing costs for your next purchase. Obviously, everyone knows that they should save money in order to purchase a home, but maybe you have been saving and you don't have enough. So these are some ways that you could get additional money towards your purchase where you don't have to come out of pocket, not upfront at least. Ask your friends and family for a gift. Please, you never know who will be that person that has a few extra $1,000s that they could spare to give you to be towards your purchase. And don't be afraid. Everyone is able to give what they can when they can. So just ask. Second thing you could do is if you have a 401k or any type of retirement account like a 403b or whatever that is, you should be able to pull money from there without getting a penalty. So let's say a 401k, you should be able to pull up to $10,000 without getting a penalty for pulling the money out early. So in that case, that means that if you were to take more than $10,000 out of your 401k, then you would get taxed on the balance, after the first $10,000 that you take out, which can help a lot of people put more money towards their down payment. Third thing that you could do is look for down payment assistance programs in your area. There are a lot of state programs, like if you live in New York, there's Sony Mae, or there are local programs depending on the town or the county that you are purchasing in. Those down payment assistance programs can help you get the home that you need. It can help you with renovations sometimes, or it could just help with covering your closing costs or your down payment. Fourth thing that you should do is ask for a seller's concession. Seller's concession means that they will put up the cost up front, but you will pay it out over time into your mortgage. So it just means that you don't have the money right at this moment, but it does need to be paid. So, hey, seller, can you pay this for me really quick? But I will pay it in my mortgage over 30 years or 15 years, whatever type of mortgage that you get. In this case, that is very helpful to you that you don't have to come out of pocket for those closing costs. Mostly closing costs are covered in a seller's concession. The last thing that you can do to get creative with coming up with money for your down payment or closing costs towards your home is to, sell some stuff or take up a second job. There's so many different things that you could do. If you have items that you know you're not going to move with, maybe get rid of them and sell them before you move and declutter the current home that you're living in. Maybe you get a second job and everything that you make at that second job or side hustle is used and put in a savings account for you to use towards your down payment or your closing costs. If you have more creative ways on how to get your down payment or closing costs, drop it in the comment. I'm curious to see what you guys came up with.